Hey guys, Crusnik back with more Final Fantasy XIV goodness. So, when we last left off with the Heavensward storyline, well, we were planning on doing a little bit of, breaking and entering. But first, we are going to continue Bayan's descent into darkness. So when we last left off with this, we had just learned, a little bit. Ooh, excellent! We get my new my good techniques. Alright. Oh. Okay, let's do this. I had a feeling you'd come by today, Bayan. And sure enough, there you are. Eager to pick up where we left off. Let's start with a question, then. You must be burning with several after that last affair. What became of the old woman and her granddaughter? Oh, for the love of... They're fine, both of them. You solved their problems. Happy? Now then, are you ready to stop dancing around the real question and just ask? Why were you detained by the Inquisition? Why do you think I was detained by the Zealous Temple Knight? Why do you think I was detained by the Zealous Temple Knights who see heretics around every corner? There was a girl, an innocent. They wanted her, and I objected. Now then, are you ready to stop dancing around the real question and just ask? What was that voice I heard? Ah, yes, the voice. The one you heard when you first touched the crystal. An excellent question, but a difficult one to answer. Some say it is a beacon, guiding the dark light to its true calling. Whose is it, you ask? Only you can discover that, for each knight must hearken to a different voice. As you grow more accustomed to drawing upon your dark side, you will come to hear it more clearly. Communion will hasten this process, but we dare not conduct the rites here, under the watchful eye of the Holy See. We will make for southern Denland, for little Alamigo. Alright. I need a drink. Preferably one that's lemon and lime. Good one. Punctual as ever, I see. Communion, lest you worry, is rather simple. It is a ritual in which one nurtures the darkness within, so that he may channel it more effectively in battle. Do not, however, presume the risk to be any less than before. Should you partake of it in excess, you will die. So before we begin, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to kill something for me. Something feral, something fearsome which will push you to your limits. I want to see you strive in that moment. That way, I will know you are ready. Ask Gundabald. He should know of a suitable creature. Man, I haven't talked to Gundabald. We're meeting a lot of old friends on this quest. A pleasure to see you again, Bayan. Do you require assistance? Training. Well, if you seek dangerous beasts for that purpose, then... The Red Labyrinth is home to peace, notorious for their size and vigor. Our trappers take great pains to avoid their nests, and those who do not bear scars for their folly. I pity the man who dies without scars, but these beasts sound promising. Tell me more. They've attacked caravans loaded with odd goat carcasses before. The smell drives them into a frenzy. This should serve to draw them out of hiding. Bayan, I'll always be grateful for what you did. Those young ones were on the verge of making a terrible mistake. So consumed with anger were they. I hesitated to act, even though I saw it burning within them, as I see it burning within you now. You seek the darkness within. I will not claim to understand your meaning, but I wish you well in your training. Let's go. The Red Labyrinth. Alright, time to break out a mount. Oh. Where is my... Oh yeah, I gotta check something right quick. Capture gallery, Final Fantasy... Here it is, I think. Nope, that's not it. But I should delete that one. I need this picture. No, not that picture. Not that picture. This picture. Okay, I'm still a long ways off, but I can still, Alright. Now that I'm gonna hit a mount. Let's see, I guess I'll do the Sleipnir mount. Ah, they're close. I can feel their eyes upon us. Well, we're here. Show me who you are, Bayan. Show me what you can do. I'm waiting. What was that? There we go. That wasn't so hard, now was it? To mete out justice, to protect the weak from the strong and so forth, you yourself must be strong. Strength is pain. Strength is suffering. Strength is sacrifice. We must prepare for communion, but not here. Come before more paste so strong by the smell. How far does he expect me to go? There he is. You look ready. Good. Now listen well. Close your eyes and hold out your hand towards me. Breathe deep through your nose. Let the air fill your lungs, then let it pass from your lips. Slower. Slower. Listen to my voice. Listen to your heartbeat. Listen for the other. With every breath you grow lighter and slip further into the abyss. 1 foot in front of the other, over and over again. To the end of the world and back again. And if time has no end, still forward and onward, over and over again. So, what'd you hear? Interesting, but not terribly informative. But do not lose heart. That you were able to hear it once more is progress enough. I believe you will come to understand its words, and its will, in due time. I should mention that in some instances the voice is said to be that of another, one whom the Dark Knight is fated to seek out. If that is the case, you may have a long journey ahead of you. So you would welcome such a journey. There is something to be said for it. And for travel, for that matter. To roam free and help those in need. Yet no good deed goes unpunished, does it? I knew a man once. Wanted to be a hero, do great things. And so he did. The songs always end there. But life doesn't, does it? There are temptations more deadly than the dark side, Bayan. You should have learned this by now, but you haven't. You will. The communion is ended, and with it our time together. But we shall meet again as we did before. Well, we got my favorite technique, blood price. Now, the reason I love it so much is that it allows you to convert all your damage. It restores a part of the damage taken into MP. And that's why I love it so much. But now the honeymoon's over, so now we gotta get back to storyline. So we're gonna take a teleport to Enix Shrine. Now, to continue on the storyline, let's recap where we left off. When we last left off in the storyline, we were researching evidence on the Gnath primal that we know nothing about. So the fact that we know nothing about it means we know very little about it. So we met with the Vath, who are basically like the Gnath, except they are the non-mind, whereas residents of the Vath homeland are called the One Mind. So in order to find out more about the Gnath primal, we are going to provoke the Gnath into taking us as sacrifices. Well, I say us. By us, I mean me and Ysayle. Yeah, unfortunately, Alfino and Estinian will not be joining us, which is bullshit, quite frankly. So what we gotta do is get to the Gnath homeland, which we are doing right now. These are like seriously huge maps. You know what, why isn't it... Oh shit. And I'm dead. This is actually the first time I've died. Wow, did not know the Fenrir mount could fly. Okay, let's try that again, but not suck this time. Intruders, your lives are forfeit! Where is she? All the way over there. Of course, in hiding. The Overmind must by now be aware of our intrusion. Let us press on into the Hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention. Okay, let's do this. Hey, here's payback for killing me. And that's how I roll. Here we go. Nope. I gotta kill him. Alright, waiting for Ysayle.
That should be sufficient. If we did not have our host's full attention before, we must surely have it now. Our audience with the primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have sealed your mind for the battle to come.
Let's do it.
You are prepared then?
Let's go!
Hold here, Bayan. When next the Gnath come, we offer no resistance.
Surrender, intruders. There is no escape.
Enough! We surrender. We throw ourselves upon the mercy of your God.
Great, this is just like a freet, only this time it's not betrayal, we are just being dumbasses.
They seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their lord, and pray leave matters to me. If what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? I imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape should we need to withdraw temporarily. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you were haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused.
Alright, let's go in.
Now we have but to wait. Lord Ravana, master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer. Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
He comes.
Whoa! Fire based and ready to fry. Though, of course, they use Ifrit's theme to show it.
All strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Oh, glorious General, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Natlands.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curious. Therefore should the glorious conquests of the Gnath concern thee so, Eliezer. Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Gnath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight. Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Gnath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Gnath. And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold master of the blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
Here we go. A battle between primals.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
Ooh, paladin class. Yeah, kind of a bad idea when he's a fire-based primal. I mean, I know he doesn't use really much of fire-based spells or whatnot, but...
Thought myself stronger, mayhap with more crystals.
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
Warrior, motherfucker. Guess I gotta go to him. Dock as Dock Hard, now accessible. Alright. We're gonna take a quick break and then we will be back. Crusnik out.